Look at him. You got it,
Bye,
buddy.
Popeye.
Yeah.
We weren't done yet.
Bye-bye, we need to do more video. Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
Down there.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He saw him for a second.
So
There he
happy
is.
to be up here. He's just running around like a madman. He won't be in the video. You want to be in the intro? No. And today we have the X-Predators Wi-Fi version just recently, probably yesterday, maybe the day before. You saw this on our channel in a 5.8 gigahertz FPV mode. Well, they sell this in a Wi-Fi mode as well. So if you're the type of person that wants to use your cell phone and have one less thing to bring to the airfield than as your FPV monitor, then this is what you would want to look at. Personally, I prefer, I think generally 5.8 gigahertz Wi-Fi modes. I like the signal quality. I like not using my cell phone. But this is the Wi-Fi version. And a lot of you like Wi-Fi quads, so that's why we've got it on the channel. And I think it's fun that we're doing both modes here. So it does come with a 2.4 gigahertz transmitter with everything labeled, just like the one yesterday. It has your instructions. We have a USB charger. We have this 600 milliamp. There it is. He's ready to go now. Everybody. He wants to see what's up now. There's the little Popeye.
He got jealous.
We're gonna do the quad in a second, buddy, okay? He knows what's up. He remembers. He wants to chase it. Okay. We'll finish this up real fast, buddy. We got the quadcopter itself, which is a mean, awesome looking quad. I really like the profile of this thing. It just looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. Really cool looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love this thing. So hopefully it flies just as well as the other one. I think it will. We're just going to have a different FPV signal kind of quality. Spare props in here. We have the mounting bracket to hold the cell phone holder onto the antenna, a screwdriver, spare screws. We have our prop guards in here that I'm not even going to bother taking out because we're not going to use them today. Right in there.
And then in that instruction manual is the QR code that you can scan and pull up the correct app to connect.
Very cool. And Abby will have her phone. I don't think it's going to fit in there, but I'm always surprised.
Tight squeeze.
So we'll give it a shot. Let's get this thing mounted up and get it into the air. Surprisingly, hold on, buddy. Hold on, Papa.
Stop it!
Surprisingly, Abby's big phone, the iPhone 6s Plus with a, what's it called, an OtterBox, fits on here. So that's good news for everybody that flies. There it goes. Now it says it's recording, so let's see any latency here. Oh, Popeye, come on, buddy, help us out. You are not helping this video at all. There's Popeye, so you can see in the video, and there's my hand. So as far as latency goes, it looks pretty quick. So let's get this thing in the air. We'll take off. Got to hold Popeye back. He's going to bark like a crazy dog for a second.
All
okay,
right.
let's stop the motors, and we'll take off real fast. Okay, let the crazy dog go.
Release has been released.
He always goes nuts for a minute, guys, and then he calms down. So just bear with little Popeye. It's flying extremely well. I do love how this thing flies. We've got nice, stable video. I'm using the Wi-Fi.
I mean, it should fly identical to the one.
It does.
The other day.
It's really nice. Let's go ahead and toss a flip at it really fast. Very.
I can see the Wi-Fi signal in the corner of my eye.
You ready?
And it almost seemed like there was no delay at all.
You ready to watch with the flip? And it's right on.
Okay,
There's
now
very
do that same kind of level, and I'll see if I can get.
Oh, right here, just flying around.
Yeah. Now lower your quad. Lower.
Coming down.
Where are you? Oh yeah, it's really blurred. It's okay.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's pretty awesome.
But yeah.
Let's up the rates. So now we're in rate 2. Let's zip it around a little bit. Give Popeye a good run for his money. My signal strength is great.
I see there is, let's see, camera, video.
I like how this flies.
I don't know what that button does. Off. There's all sorts of little buttons on there.
Now keep in mind, everybody, when you're flying a Wi-Fi quadcopter, you don't want to push the range out too far because this flies on the same frequency that the video signal is working on. So you run into signal issues sometimes when you have a Wi-Fi quad. You want to keep it fairly close like we are doing right now. see Popeye. Let's see if I can go backwards and maybe film Popeye a little. Oh, nope, it's just the sky. He's so fast. Let's go to rate 3, which is our top left button. It's labeled perfectly. Let's try headless mode while we're out here. So while in headless mode, it just beeps. I don't like that at all. But as I rotate, I can push in one direction and it goes in that direction, and it's doing a great job at it. I'm done with that headless mode. I hit that to turn it off.
Return to home.
Sure, it has one, so let's take it out here a little bit and give it a shot. Okay, let's just hover about here, and A key returns. Also beeps on the way back in. It's coming right back to us, very close to where it took off.
But then it just keeps going. So that's really meant as like a panic button.
Yeah.
And then you got to take over pretty quickly.
Right. The live video quality is surprisingly very nice. It could possibly partly be on your phone. It just looks so good. Hopefully it's recording at a similar quality. I'm going to do something that you shouldn't normally do if this is your own quad. I'm going to fly this out the field a little bit and try to lose the range some, so you know what it does when it loses signal. Is it going to fly up? What's going to happen? So I got to be ready to run. Goodbye, quad. Yeah. So as far as video signal goes, now orientation, I'm far enough away that I can't quite see orientation of the quad anymore, so comfortably I'm flying farther than I'd like to. As far as the video goes, I still have a moving FPV signal. I'm flying slow because I want to be ready when I lose this thing. I'm going to fly up a hair.
There's no static or anything.
No, not at all. I still have a really good signal with, oh, this shouldn't be working right now. That's too far. As a matter of fact, I'm coming back. That's far enough. And there's Popeye. Chasing him, nice. This is by far the farthest Wi-Fi signal I've been able to use. That's very impressive. You gonna get it, buddy? I'll bring it down some for you.
Alright, I say you turn your transmitter off.
Okay.
Because that is a good loss of signal too.
If we lose the signal, what's gonna happen? Guys, we may
Wait,
lose
stop
the
your
quad,
video.
So I am gonna stop the video. Can you take your gloves off and hit that button?
I'm biting my nail.
What do you think, buddy?
Video button. Let's see. I'll film it. Why not? Video button.
There. Okay.
now.
So hit OK there. So it'll save to your phone. Yeah. All right. Now we're going to turn the transmitter off. We're going to totally lose the signal here. I don't want to do this, but here we go. I'm going to go out here.
Right there.
Turn the transmitter off. We are drifting back some, and it is actually, Popeye, come here, buddy. It's going to land itself.
Get Popeye.
Come here, buddy. It's drifting because of a slight breeze.
Whoa.
Land itself, which is awesome. It's going to hit that.
Oh. Right behind the pole.
But listen to the motors. Listen to them.
Nate, you're going to burn up a motor.
Come here, buddy.
Stop that. Popeye, you nut.
It was landing itself. It was totally landing itself.
That's not good on your motors.
Well, I shouldn't have let it stay against that pole. So here
we were protecting Popeye.
I was trying to protect Popeye, and I did. But the thing is, if that happens to you guys, don't grab it like I did. I knew where I was safe to grab it.
He doesn't care if he hurts himself
And,
at this point.
look at him. You got it,
Bye,
buddy.
Popeye.
Yeah.
We weren't done yet.
Popeye, we need to do more video. Okay?
Bring it back.
He wants it to take off right there. He wants to chase it more. So anyway, transmitter off. About 3 seconds in, it realized there's no signal here. So it just very slowly descended. Now the reason it was drifting is because of a very slight breeze. And it was just going with the breeze. But that's beautiful. The minute it lost signal, it started to slowly come down. The nice thing about that is you might be able to get your signal to kick back in if you go toward the quad, and then you can take back over. But we've had quads in the past that fly straight up when it loses the signal.
Bye-bye.
Crazy. You ready, buddy?
All right.
Try this again.
Try again, Popeye.
So this time, I'm not going to fly with the FPV signal or the camera because I don't want to pair her phone back up to it. So I'm just going to kick this back on and see if we can pair it right up. It looks like the lights already went solid, I think. Popeye, come here, buddy. Let's come back some. No, I think we have to go the whole startup procedure, which is fine. I expected to do that. We'll turn that off, turn it back on. Come here, Popeye. Come on. And maybe we'll do this one too. Now let's see if I can.
No, you gotta bind it up, down.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
I did
sorry.
that. Yeah.
So throttle
Up, down. No,
and
up,
then
down.
and then
down.
down. Very nice.
Up, down is all I did the last time.
Okay. Start the motors. Let's take off and then we'll let Popeye go.
Oh,
That was close.
oh, he's angry. Angry, but so happy.
He likes it. He
loves
sounds mad, but
I've seen Popeye mad. This is not mad Popeye.
likes facing his quads. So what I'm doing now is just giving you guys an idea of kind of flight time. Since we're not using the FPV stuff, and I'm just going to try, you know, flying this around just to enjoy the quad for itself. Altitude hold, we can kind of show you an example of that. We're going to higher rates here. So a lot of people have been asking what altitude hold is. This left throttle stick is in the center and it stays in the center. And if you notice the quad, it's actually blinking, so the battery is low. I'm not adjusting the throttle at all, but when I do play with the throttle, I push up some and it's going to stay there when I let go of the throttle stick. Now, see how it's drifting when I'm totally hands-free? Oh, there's a low battery. Watch out, Popeye. Get back, buddy. It's gonna get you. Yeah, good boy. Okay. I knew the battery was getting low. I should have landed it when I saw the blinking lights.
Altitude hold just means that it holds the throttle level and you don't have to do anything. That's all it
exactly
is.
right.
It's just
Yeah.
throttle control.
It's easier to fly for a newer pilot, in my opinion.
Because the
And-
hardest thing about flying is learning your throttle. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you'll get it too much, not enough, and that's the hardest thing. And then I think after that is just orientation.
Yeah.
But I think throttle is the hardest thing to get over. So that's why altitude hold is a good thing if you want to learn to fly and not break your quad.
I didn't have much of a problem at all learning throttle management. Popeye, it's okay. Come here, buddy. Come here. But I think that's because I played so many video games and things growing up. It really just came very naturally to me. But I do see the appeal to the altitude hold. And even when I'm flying, I kind of like having that elevation lock. It's really nice.
It's like stress-free flying.
Yeah, for the most part. Although at times I like the more control over the throttle. But for a newer pilot, this is absolutely amazing because the orientation of this quad, the shape of the quadcopter, is very hard to get backwards. It's not like a perfect X or something. So that's a really nice shape, having that big nose there and the ball of the camera. It's a great design for orientation. It looks really cool. All the functions worked on this, just like the 5.8 gigahertz model.
And you didn't burn up a motor. I thought for sure you would have burned up a motor with
Well,
that.
I think what happens when people burn motors up, whether they want to admit it or not, is they'll flip a quad upside down and leave the power on for an extended period of time, minutes in fact, and then they'll come to it and they'll turn their quad back on and the props won't spin and they'll get mad at the manufacturer because they made a mistake. It's just the honest truth of the matter. You know, we've seen it a few times before, but knock on wood, in the 4.5 years that we've been flying quads, and yes, we'll fly stuff like this.
We've
20,
burned up
30,
one
40
motor.
times we've burned up one motor, one tiny little micro motor. And Abby crashed it and it landed upside down and it was stuck upside down for a couple minutes. That's why it burned up. So anyway.
And that was one of our first quads ever, too.
So this quadcopter, it's awesome. The functions of everything on the transmitter are amazing. Popeye loves it. And if you guys think that this is a home run, which we do, we'll have it linked in the description box below for you, just like all of our quads and RCs that we review. I think this is awesome. It's 2 thumbs up. It hits everything on the head that I wanted it to, because you got the labels on the transmitter. Everything works really well. Solid flight time. And honestly,
The Wi-Fi signal was, I think, just as good as the 5.8 gigahertz.
I've never had a Wi-Fi quad perform that well on FPV signal. Absolutely amazing. This one's going to stay on our shelf for a while.
Yeah.
I like this a lot.
So if you like the convenience of having your transmitter have the screen in it, then go check out our other video of the X Predator with the 5.8 gigahertz FPV signal. But if you want to save a couple bucks, you have a smartphone, then this is an awesome option as well.
I think so.
Whew, that was hard to get out.
You tried.
I
That's all right.
tried.
Popeye liked this one. I think he's ready to fly
A++
something else.
from Popeye.
If you guys want to see more Popeye chasing quads and more reviews like this, then be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you want to check this out, we'll have a link in the description box below. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Let's go do another one. Let's go chase another. Come on.